Good evening, friends. Today we will be talking about an important concept that how we do the splitting in the decision tree with the use of entropy, Ginni, and information gain. Then how we decide this is the best split. So first of all, what happens? There is a parent node. Okay, then impurity of this parent node is calculated either by entropy or Ginni. Okay, then what happens, this is having a mixed data set. For example, it was having a age column and a y column. So what will happen is that suppose it is having an age of 20, 21, 35, 34, like this, and buying yes, no, no, yes. Okay, and suppose I took a 25 as a threshold and I split my data into two nodes. So what will happen that there will be two nodes. It will be containing the data which is having less 20, 21 and 35, 34. Okay, here we are having one yes, one no, one no, one yes. ठीक, तो one yes, one no, one yes, one no. Then what will happen, we will calculate the child impurity now. Okay, child node impurity, entropy or Ginni. And similarly for here we have calculated impurity for this node also and this node also. Then what we calculate is weighted average impurity, which will tell me something important, weighted impurity or the. Okay, so let me check the weighted impurity. That will be equal to formula, let's see, that will be left upon parent into impurity of left node plus right upon parent into impurity of right node. Okay, so listen, I will be gaining this impurity for this children node, the combined left and right. Okay, then what I will do, I will check the gain. Gain will be impurity of parent, which I have calculated here, and minus the impurity of my child, which I have calculated here. So on subtracting, if I found that the value is matlab, we will be getting and see that my entropy in the parent nodes had reduced or not. If it has reduced, then this split is a good split, and if it has not reduced and it is bad, then this split is not considered to be a best split. Okay, so and if I came to a node like where only one type of data is present, only yes, 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 yes. Okay, then what happened, this is called a leaf node, and no further classification of such nodes is possible. Now let us take an example. For example, I take a 10 sample data set, out of which 6 are positive and 4 was negative. This was my parent node. Then I calculated its entropy, it came out to be 0.971. Then suppose I have done and selected some feature on which I will split my nodes, and I splitted my node on that feature, and then I am giving a left node and right node. Suppose in the left node I am having all the 4 positive value and 0 negative value, and here I am having 2 positive value and 4 negative value. So the entropy on calculation I get here is 0, and the entropy on calculation here I get is 0.9. Now on applying this formula, here left means what, number of elements in the left, that will be 4. Parents means what, number of element in the parent into impurity of my left, plus right means number of element in the right, 10 into impurity, that is coming out to be 0.9. Okay, so on doing this I found that it is 0.551, that is the weighted child entropy. Now I will calculate my information gain. Information gain will be 0.971, 0.971 minus this 0.551, that will be coming out to be 0.420. Okay, so what I can check that the impurity 0.420 is less than the impurity of my parent. This means this is a good split and I will move ahead. So you must have understood with this example also, and a calculation I have already done so that it does not take time. Thank you.